Alrighty guys, good morning. And I hope you guys are having a good morning. It's beautiful out today. It is super calm. It seems to be nothing going on around here at the moment. Just the birds chirping and people on their way. So today is June 1st. So we're essentially halfway through the year, aren't we? And so it's funny how quickly time can go. And so today we're going to be in Psalm 69. We're going to be in verses 1 through 6. And it's a psalm by David. And so let me go ahead and I'm just going to read the passage to us and then just make a few observations from it. And so David says this. He says, "Save me, O God, for the waters have come up to my neck. I sink in the miry depths where there is no foothold. I have come into the deep waters. The flood engulfs me. I am worn out calling for help. My throat is parched. My eyes fail looking for my God. Those who hate me without reason outnumber the hairs of my head. Many are my enemies without cause. Those who seek to destroy me, I am forced to restore what I did not steal. And you, God, know my folly. My guilt is not hidden from you. Lord, the Lord Almighty, may those who hope in you not be disgraced because of me. God of Israel, may those who seek you not be put to shame because of me." And so David is, once again, David, he's a man of troubles in many ways. His life is very complex, and he constantly finds himself going through strife, betrayal, and it appears that this is just once again one of those moments for David that he feels as if he's just being overcome. He's like, it's like being caught in a flood, that the waters are rising, there's nowhere to put his feet, and he's like, it's at that last moment where he can't catch his breath, and there appears to be no one out there to save him. And yet he's still faithful in calling out to God. Now what caught my attention this morning was kind of verse 5 and 6. As he's sort of pointing the finger at these people who are betraying him, who are causing him evil, who are forcing him to restore things that he did not steal, as he says. He then directs it then towards himself. He says, "But God, you know my folly. My guilt is not hidden from you." And so he sort of turns it to, well, maybe I deserve this. Maybe this is just retribution or punishment for the life that I've lived. And so for just a moment, he turns to that place of, well, maybe this is my own fault. Maybe I deserve all of this. But then he quickly kind of shifts gears and then says this. He says, "Lord Almighty, may those who hope in you not be disgraced because of me. God of Israel, may those who seek you not be put to shame because of me." And he quickly redirects his heart and begins to think of, man, I hope that what I'm struggling with, I hope that the conflict and strife that I'm dealing with doesn't get in the way of other people's relationship with God. Like he doesn't want his struggles to trip somebody else up. And I find that super interesting because there's a big step going on here. You know that you're drawing closer to God when your heart is concerned about what other people, how your behavior or how your life affects other people. And not in the sense that you're worried about what they think, as in if they think you're cool or whatever, but you're concerned about their soul. You're concerned about their relationship. And so they're learning to live a life that's a true witness to other people, where not as a fake. David's not being a faker. He's being open and honest about his struggles, but just living in a place where our concern about other people's journey is more important than our own comfort. Me and my wife have been having a conversation for the last couple of days about a situation, and could we have done more? And it's just, you never know if you can do more, but the reality is that you're drawing closer to God when you begin to question your actions and question whether or not you're making a difference. And I think that's the Christian life. You don't have to have it all together, but we do have a witness. And so sort of for me, it was a bit of a challenging passage this morning of, am I living a life that is reproducible in other people's life? Am I living a life that points to Jesus with the way that I speak, with the way that I act? And I don't know about you, I mess it up all the time, but I am concerned about it, and I do try to right those wrongs when I find myself making those mistakes. And I don't say all of this to leave you feeling guilty or heavy burdened. God's grace is sufficient for all of us. It wipes the slate clean. But we do have the responsibility to be a witness in this world. And I think it's just super important that we steward that well, and that we learn how to live lives that point to Jesus. So, I don't know. I hope that makes sense to you today. Are you living a life that points to Jesus? And yeah. So, today's Thursday, and so the hashtag today is Thankful Thursday. So, make sure that you live a life of gratitude today. Make sure that you live a life of thanksgiving. That it's through the gates of thanksgiving that we actually enter into God's presence. And so hopefully the weather stays like this today, and enjoy it. And I will catch you guys. We might catch you tomorrow. Kind of got a busy day tomorrow morning, so might not hit it up. I'm not sure. We'll see. Like I said yesterday, kind of the summer's going to be a little bit sporadic because of kids being home and different activities got to take them to and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, blessings to you guys. Have a great day. We'll catch you maybe tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.